Hello guys, it's me Thales. You are watching my channel dedicated to English language. This is an intermediate advanced video, which means it's entirely in English, right? This channel is aimed at students who are beginners, right? We have a playlist for beginners, which is called Basic, so you can check it out. The content we have available there currently covers grammar, right? But we intend to cover other topics as well, such as vocabulary, phrasal verbs, idiomatic expressions, business English, but not now, as we are covering the main grammar topics before we go on to the next one, okay? Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit notification bells, and give a thumbs up if you enjoy the video, right? There is more than 300 videos and the content is growing more than ever as I record more than one video in average. I record more than 2 videos per day, or almost every day I try to record videos. Not necessarily I will have availability to record videos, but anyway, we have so many videos already available. You just browse my channel, see the topics which interest you, right? You can search the topics you want to study, because the highlights of the video explain what the video will be about, okay? Let's get going with today's content. What are we going to cover? We were talking about the definite article and the usage of the definite article with adjectives, for example, with nouns, and seen some examples and some rules, okay? Let's start. From last video, I talked to you about the combination the plus adjective. Adjectives in English, they don't have plural form. So you say, the rich live downtown. For example, let's suppose in a city, in my city the rich live downtown. I'm talking about rich people, so I don't need to complement the sentence with a noun. Rich is an adjective, but it's taking a role of a noun because it's replacing both rich and people. I'm referring to rich people when I talk to like this. And the rich is plural. So I don't say the rich lives, right? I say the rich live, okay? The young deal with technology easily. They easily deal with technology, or they deal with technology with ease, right? Do you think the young deal with technology in easily? Yes, I agree. The young, they were born, the current generation I'm talking about, when they were born, we already had computers, we already had the internet, smartphones. So they were born in this environment already, so everything becomes more natural to them, right? When I talk about the young, I refer to a group of people, right? That is a group of people that is young right now. Yes, I'm not that young anymore. I'm almost 40 years old, but I consider myself young still, right? We can also use the combined with the nationality, right? For example, the Brazilian are very friendly. Then you ask me, Thales, is it necessary to use the here? No, I don't think it's necessary. You can use, but it's not necessary. When I say the Brazilian, I refer to Brazilian people. People who live in Brazil or people who were born in Brazil, right? They are very friendly. So you can use the or not. People from that country. And as I mentioned, Brazilian here, I'm not talking about a single person, one person, right? Single, no, it's not a single person. I mean single, married. For example, are you single? Yes, I'm single. I'm not married. So single is the opposite of married. So if you take one Brazilian person and say, this person is very friendly, okay. But here I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking about the group of people who live in this country, right? There are some nationalities which are written differently. For example, a person who was born in Switzerland is a Swiss, right? A person who was born in Switzerland is a Swiss. I guess I wrote the name of the country correctly. I'm just Switzerland. Yes, that's correct. Is a Swiss. But when I want to refer to Swiss as a group of people, as a community, I don't use indefinite article, right? A Brazilian was at the college party. So at the university party or college party, let's suppose you live abroad, right? You are an American, and the party is almost everyone is American, right? But this person, there was a person who wasn't American, so a Brazilian actually was at my party, right? I'm talking about one single person. I'm not referring to a group of people, okay? Other words which are spelled differently, for example, a person who is born in China was born. Pay attention to this, was born in China. A person he was born in China. I wasn't born in China, I was born in Brazil. So a person who was born in China is Chinese. Don't use is born. Is born is incorrect. It doesn't exist, okay? So was born. A person who was born in China is Chinese. A person who is born in France is French. A person who was born in Great Britain or in England is English, right? Or Great Britain or Britain, British. You can say British English. It's also the name of the language, right? American English. I learned mostly American English. The English I learned and English I understand better is American English. I also understand British English, but depending on the word they say something, maybe I don't understand some words because they are spelled completely different. You use other words to express the same idea. It's a different culture anyway. It's like comparing Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, and European Portuguese. European Portuguese, in my opinion, is very difficult to understand. If the person speaks too fast, I'm unable to understand, right, what this person is talking about. We can refer to a nationality using it in plural form. For example, we can say Italians. Italians are famous for example, for pasta or for spaghetti. Here I'm referring to a group of Italians, so I not necessarily say, the Italian are famous, okay, but I can also use this word in plural because it's not an adjective here. It works as a subject of a sentence. It's a noun, actually, and nouns have a plural form. Nouns have, but adjectives don't have, right? When I say Italian people, Italian food. So here we have an adjective representing the nationality, right? Where the food comes from, where the people come from, okay? I hope you understood it. And next lesson, we will talk about other examples, okay, involving the definite pronouns or definite articles and adjectives. We have so much to cover. We haven't finished it yet, okay? So have a nice time. See you next video.